T plus 40 seconds into today's flight. All systems looking nominal for today's
All
mission.
systems go.
Dragon on its way to the International Space Station for its 19th Commercial Resupply Services mission.
Welcome to Uganda.
I saw a show on Netflix, by the way.
Up in about 20 seconds,
Mars.
we have Max Q,
Watch the
maximum
pilot.
aerodynamic
Oh my
pressure,
god.
highest
Elon Musk was in it
thrust on the vehicle.
as like an interview thingy. It was
Just heard
such
the call
a
out
fucking
that we
shit
passed
show.
through supersonic.
Never watched that show.
Vehicle has reached maximum aerodynamic pressure.
So bad.
That we just heard the call. We passed through Max
Never seen a
Q.
worse show in my entire life. I have. But almost not. Why does it look so bad?
Recovery AOS.
Welcome to Uganda.
All 9 engines look good. Trajectory looks good. Coming up, we are going to have 4 events.
It looks so
in
weird, right?
session.
Nothing like the other
Engine
launches.
Cutoff, or MECO, followed by stage
The
7
fire is so massive,
second
right?
Engine start 1. That's the engine on our second stage, followed by the start of the boost back burn of our first stage.
They're gonna do a landing.
We're looking at a view of our first stage, looking aft. There's a view inside the 2 stages as we wait for stage separation.
Do you think that it triggers Elon that
Nico.
the landing on Mars with humans will not happen in his lifetime? After being the visionary, I think it triggers him a lot.
Welcome to Uganda.
A lot.
And we just had a good main engine cutoff, a good stage separation. On the right side of your screen, you're seeing ignition of the second stage engine. It has about a 6-minute burn ahead. And then on the left side of your screen, that is a forward-looking view from our first stage, where the
Why won't it
boost back burn
happen?
has also started successfully. It's going to shut down here.
Because they don't have a good way of landing mass more than like a ton. Because of the atmosphere and gravity on Mars.
Stage 1, boost back burn is shut down.
That's why they can send down like what do you
And then
call
just
those
see on the
rolling
tail of the
thingies,
screen
roovers
there,
and
the
stuff,
second stage camera, that was the
but nothing
nose
more than a
cone
roover.
Dragon being deployed.
Like a
the
rocket
nose
landing
cone of
would be
Dragon
almost
being
impossible
deployed
right
means
now
we
for them.
left Majority of Earth's
Literally
atmosphere
impossible,
as we
actually.
second stage powers Dragon to the International Space Station right now.
Stage 2 on nominal trajectory.
What's a roover? What do you call them? The thingy that rolls.
Acquisition.
The robot thingy. Yeah, that's what I said. A roover. That's exactly what I said.
In order to make its way back to our
R-O-V-E-R.
drone ship, of course I
Roover.
still love you. The first stage executes a series of 3 burns. The first is a boost back burn, which is meant to slow the rocket down and orient it for re-entry. It also helps Falcon 9 laterally return to the drone ship.
It's
Shortly after this first burn is
Ruva.
initiated, the grid fins, which
Okay,
you saw earlier on the
Brexit
left side of
friend.
your screen, they're located near the top of the first
Ruva.
stage, are deployed to help guide the rocket during descent. Following the boost back burn, Falcon 9 executes its re-entry burn to slow itself down before hitting the dense part of the Earth's atmosphere. Lastly is the landing burn, which happens just before touchdown to take the booster softly down to the
Stage
drone
2
ship.
continues on nominal trajectory.
We are at T plus 5 minutes, and the second stage is on its way to drop off Dragon into its targeted orbit. As a reminder, the first stage had an on-time launch
Welcome
today
to
at
Uganda.
12:29 p.m. Eastern Time, just a few minutes ago, and a nominal ascent. As I mentioned earlier, you see those grid fins deployed on the left side
It's
of your
pronounced
screen.
rover.
So you see the first stage start angling back towards the Earth's atmosphere
Is it
as it's
though?
going to get ready for that entry burn, which is our next main event to look out for.
I say rover, roover, rooster, roster. What's the difference?
Welcome to Uganda.
In roughly 30 seconds or so from now, we expect to see the entry burn begin, so let's keep our eyes peeled.
I'm fucking with y'all. Ish.
Stage 2 continues on nominal trajectory.
You just heard out a call out. Stage 2 is still on nominal ascent.
Just
Taking
because
Dragon
you
to
watched
stage-
Interstellar doesn't mean you can sit here and make up facts about space and Mars and what's possible or not to your poor Twitch chat. We already stupid as it is. Don't need this misinformation.
As you see on the left
Well,
side
it
of
is
your
true,
screen,
though.
Entry burn has begun.
The issue is that they can't
Just
land
under 10 seconds, and we
anything
expect to
that's
see it shut down
remotely as heavy as a rocket with a crew.
Stage 1, entry burn shutdown.
There you hear the call out. Entry burn
It's
is
not
shut
false.
down. Next major event we're looking for in just under a
It's not
minute
like they
or
can't
so
get
is the
there.
landing burn to begin.
It's the landing that's the hard part.
Stage 2 continues on nominal trajectory.
Do you make any money
Just
doing
about
this
30
shit
seconds or so away
at all?
for that landing burn to kick
Like,
in.
if you're the first one to successfully do this shit, do you make money somehow?
AOS.
Oh.
Or what are the investors in
We
SpaceX
lost our
looking to
feed
get
on the left
back?
side of the screen of the first stage coming down.
Stage 1, landing burn has started.
As you just heard on the call out, we did get confirmation.
It's not
that
just
landing burn
government
has begun.
money.
Hopefully we can pick that feed back up to see a landing.
Mining stuff? Satellites into orbit. Alright, satellites into orbit is one thing, but it's not really related to a lot of the other stuff.
Unfortunately, it looks like we have lost our feed for the booster landing.
Oh,
You hear the
I've never seen anything more fake in my entire life.
Congrats
Jesus
to the
Christ.
entire SpaceX team for another
Nice screenshot, by the way.
This marks our 20th successful first stage recovery. This secondary mission is an important part of our commitment to vehicle reusability.
Last time it crashed, it tipped over. And they broke the feed.
About another 5 or 10 seconds here, we're gonna have the engine shut down. Merlin vacuum engine right now throttling down in preparation for shutdown. Standing by for shutdown of second stage engine, and then we'll have Dragon deployment about a minute after that.
Shutdown.
And we have shutdown and confirmation of a good orbit. Second stage has one last major task, and that's commanding
Nominal orbit
separation of
insertion.
Dragon less than a minute from now. We should have some video of the separation from Dragon from the top of second stage.
Dragon separation.
It'll give us a really nice view of Dragon's unpressurized cargo trunk, and we'll be able to follow the spacecraft separation for about a minute after separation. There's that camera view on your screen right now.
Wait,
Standing
what am
by
I
right now
watching?
for Dragon deployment, and here the confirmation of that. So at this stage in the mission, so far we're just coasting. Vehicle itself is doing some checkouts in preparation to gently separate Dragon from second stage. After that point in time, there you go. There's your live view of separation from Dragon. Carrying the Hisui, the spectral imager suite that's going to attach to the Japanese module. And
Wait,
then
Earth
the
is actually
battery
flat.
right next to it. Kind of on the top and bottom there, the flat sections, those are the solar array fairings which protected our solar arrays for ascent. We're now standing by for about 2 minutes from now where those solar array fairings will release and allow the solar arrays themselves to unfold.
Welcome to Uganda.
Why does it look like Earth is curved like this instead of like a round object? Like in all realness.
Just under 2 minutes till we're going to have deployment of Dragon solar arrays.
Oh, it's the lens.
Dragon does need these solar arrays in order to finish its 3-day mission.
Maybe they
We
should
have some
invest in a
onboard
better
batteries.
lens.
We use the solar arrays to keep those batteries charged from.
And I have
when we're
better
not in the
quality on
sun.
my camera.
It allows us to keep the vehicle powered as we make our mission to the space station, our 3-day journey. And because the views go in and out, we are showing you a live map of the position of the vehicle. We don't always have the high data rate in order to transmit video from the second stage or from Dragon. And so instead we have animations to show you what you're looking at. Now second stage itself is doing some slight pitching, and that's why you're seeing it look like Dragon is oriented different in that view from the forward end.
Sure. That's why.
And on the left side of your screen, that's an inside view of the Dragon solar array fairings. That's the back side of one of the solar arrays. On the right side, again, there's your ground track trajectory, where the vehicle is. After solar array separation, solar array deployment, about 2 hours after, we have our GNC bay door open. That's where our navigation sensors will be exposed to space, and they allow us to really understand our position relative to space, to Earth, and relative to the space station, and how we get from point A to point B. And there you have it on the left side of the screen. There's the solar array deployment as they gradually unfold. That's the back side of our solar arrays. Looks beautiful to see. Always a beautiful sight.
Beautiful.
Dragon's propulsion system is successfully primed and all thrusters are ready for firing.
Dragon is now on its way to the space station. Over the next 2 days, Dragon will perform a series of orbital height adjust maneuvers with its Draco engines until it's within a few kilometers of the ISS. Then Dragon will establish a communications link with the ISS and will perform a series of checks on the vehicle. When both NASA and SpaceX are ready, we'll initiate a slow approach to the ISS, pausing at several checkpoints along the way to ensure crew safety. When Dragon is within 10 meters of the station, the astronauts aboard will capture the Dragon using the station's robotic Canada arm in a process known as berthing. Finally, Mission Control in Houston will send commands from the ground for the station's robotic arm to rotate and stall Dragon to the space station. Dragon will remain on station for about 30 days before returning to Earth.
Does it actually have
research
to
and return cargo.
fly
So to
around
recap today,
for
we
2
had an
days
excellent on-time launch,
before it can
a
connect to
successful
the
stage
ISS?
separation, a booster landing, and a great Dragon and solar array deploy. Dragon's arrival, capture, and installation to the space station will be streamed live starting on December 8th around 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time on NASA TV. Dragon will spend about 4 weeks attached to the space station before returning to
they're
Earth
doing
with
it for
cargo
fun.
and research.
That's going to end our live launch coverage for today, but we'll be posting mission updates on NASA and SpaceX's social media accounts. We want to give a big thanks to the range and the FAA for their support today. And finally, we want to most importantly thank you, the viewers, for joining us. Until next time, have an awesome rest of your day.
Super Soy Boy. I think Elon Musk is molding because he can't ever be on Mars in his lifetime.
Welcome to Uganda.
But someone has to make money from their investments, no? I feel like only super rich people who doesn't want to earn more money, like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos and shit, would want to invest in that otherwise, right? I think
Welcome to Uganda.
their subcontract military. You think the military is investing in that shit? I mean, I know they're getting funds from NASA and stuff, but I think other countries would start molding if the military had something to do with putting up some super tech weapons, satellites. Red alert, iron cannons.
Just lube it up.
Yes.
Suction.